Well, another name that's also circulating around, possibly coming back, is Naomi. Naomi is being teased as coming back
How'd she do
from
in Impact?
Impact Wrestling. I don't know. She won the title.
Okay. Didn't hear anybody really talking about her.
Well, from the people who watch Impact, they say she took the division to new heights.
Okay.
Whatever that even means for Impact.
Well, that's good. I mean, even if it's marginal,
Well, I
making
know I never went out of my way to watch it, so not much of a thing was it really.
making a splash in the minor leagues is still a splash.
That's true. But yeah, she is being teased as coming back. Now, here's the question here.
Mm-hmm.
Back when that thing happened, she walks out. Sasha Banks walks out. Some say that Sasha Banks is following Naomi. Some say it's Naomi was following Sasha Banks. But now she's going back to WWE, but Sasha Banks is not. Does that make any sense? Like, we walk out together, we got to come back together.
Well, it doesn't seem like they've been very solid since they left. Remember, Sasha immediately got that big contract with New Japan, and Naomi was kind of left twisting in the wind. Then she signed with Impact, and we all laughed at her for it.
That's true.
They're not exactly attached at the hip, so it's not completely surprising that she would come back before Sasha, especially if the rumors and reports are even remotely true of the failed negotiations and her having the big ass head and thinking she's worth more than she is.
I think we're being worked on that.
You know what? I had that thought today because
Well,
I was about to shit on her because I knew we were going to talk about her again. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to say this and this and this. And then it dawned on me, what if we're supposed to, think she's a greedy bitch? The swerve is about to happen. They did that with Punk.
yes, that's where I was going. Like, we just did this with CM Punk. Oh, he's not coming back to WWE. Bam, he's back. And Sasha Banks, she's also a person that like plays it close to the vest. So I don't think that all these leaks that are happening, I don't think like it's coming from her. And I think, it's kind of same situation where only like maybe four people really know what's happening.
Yeah.
And they're just putting all this out. I mean, you had Meltzer in one sentence say, I'm 100% positive that Sasha Banks is, now this would be Mercedes Monet, she's signed with AEW, but I won't believe it until she signs on the dotted line because she can still end up in WWE. Well, that's not 100% then, is it? Like, how are you going to say she could go to AEW, but she could also go to WWE?
The one thing I read said that basically it was a sure thing that she was going to AEW. Like they expect her to be signed immediately, like tonight.
Right. And then every week, oh, yeah, she can show up tonight. Oh, wait. Oh, she can show up tonight. Oh, she's not going to show up on a regular TV show. She's going to wait until a pay per view. Then the pay per view comes. Oh, is she going to show up tonight? Well, she didn't show up tonight. Oh, well, she can show up next time.
That's
Like, how?
another reason why you don't need sources.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck
Because
you're talking about.
I can just say she'll be coming back every week.
Yeah. Oh,
And then,
my sources, they said something fell through.
yeah. I think she shows up at the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
But if she doesn't, then, what I don't think, okay, maybe she does show up in AEW, but it ain't going to be for a long time if she does. And I just think, everybody's pushing this narrative that, oh, she wants the mega money.
Uh-huh.
And that's the only thing she's after. She doesn't care about anything other than the money. Well, she's made enough money in her career, I'm sure of it. She has the Mandalorian residuals. She's going to do big movie star stuff. I think she has enough money to where she doesn't have to only go after the mega contract.
If it's remotely true, though, she's
Greedy.
No, I don't blame her for wanting as much money as possible, but you got to be realistic. Just like I said last week, she hasn't made her name bigger. We still call her Sasha Banks.
Well, I just do that for...
Because that's the only way you can fucking recognize her.
Well, I just do that for the clips. Sasha Banks is, yes. There's still casual fans out there. Are they going to YouTube to watch this kind of stuff? Maybe not, but...
Well, even casual fans. Okay, she got signed by New Japan. She got signed to that big deal. Okay, that was groundbreaking, and I think they just started a women's division, so it's still new. So she's the top woman in a new division for an established company. Great. Congratulations, Sasha. And then she beats Kari for the title. And then I think she had like a triple threat match. And then she had one other match. And then she got hurt. She hasn't made as big of a splash that would warrant, if the WWE's, the major leagues and Charlotte is the Tom Brady of the WWE and Sasha thinks that she's worth that type of money, to me, she hasn't done anything for it.
Well, there's also the fact that Charlotte Flair will be out for the majority of the year. There's that too.
What does that have to do with anything?
They need Sasha Banks maybe a little bit. I mean, you got Michin in title matches. You need Sasha Banks. I don't want to hear it any other way.
I'm not saying that Sasha shouldn't come back. It's just, if you want to look at a parallel, look at how Cody turned himself around when he left. I said that last week. Look at how CM Punk turned himself around. CM Punk stayed relevant for 10 years. And when he came back to AEW, it was the biggest fucking thing ever. When Sasha wrestled in New Japan, did you even bother to watch it? Did you watch highlights of it?
No.
Okay.
And no. But that's because I don't watch New Japan.
Why not?
Because I'm not a mark. That's why.
What?
Because I'm not a mark.
What the?
I'm not watching New Japan with their... Yeah. I'm
with their what?
I don't need all that work rate 6-star melty bangers. I don't care. Give me my stories.
There's stories in New Japan.
Maybe there is, but
there is. There isn't. Maybe there
can't
is.
Be bothered. I can't be bothered.
There was one match where it was Shinsuke. It was for the IWGP Intercontinental title, and he was feuding with, I think it was Goto. I can't remember his first name. But when they finally got into the ring, Shinsuke wouldn't even make eye contact with him. It was like, oh, he's doing everything to avoid even looking at Goto. Good shit.
I'm sure it is. Just,
I don't like good stuff. I'd rather watch a geriatric face the top guy. That's more compelling.
Yes, that's the kind of wrestling I like.
Yeah, I don't want to watch wrestling.
Give me Rock Roman, Hogan Warrior.
Hogan Warrior was
Macho
good.
Man, Ric Flair.